What's up, everybody? So, Justin here again. Today I'm gonna share with you guys how do you write or create landing pages, or even you somewhat call it sales pages, right? For people who don't know what sales page or landing page is, it's basically the website page that people would visit when they click on your ads, right? So let's talk about this one. Basically, these are the landing pages like promotion.hairdog.com. So it's the page when people click at this particular ad. Um, of course, I've talked about in my previous video. I've talked about how do you create a great or not too great, a better version of a Google Ads copy that can help you get more customers clicking on your ads, because that is the first thing that you want to focus on, is that you want to get more people clicking into your ad. And that is how the next step is how your page itself sells to the customer that they should choose your solution instead of the other solution that is in the market, right? So today we're going to share how uh, the good or bad things that people have done, these I would say these businesses have done to convert or even not converting the customers, right? So dive right into it. So let's talk about the first page, because this guy is actually spending quite a bit. Hence they're on top, right? And they're running a promotion, which I really like. Um, okay, for those who don't know, if you're running Google Ads, most likely you want to not only inform a customer, but since you're paying quite a bit, right? So you want to make some money at the very least to cover the cost of your ads, right? So you might not be able to sell them the entire package, which is the premium package that you want to focus on. Um, but instead, you should offer something that is much easier for people to purchase, right? So for this guy, they are actually running a promotion. Maybe you can run a discount that actually covers some of the cost ad, right? Um, yep. So let's dive right into it. Okay, we are talking about hair loss treatment, right? Okay, I like this page really much. Reason why is because they are before and after, so it immediately tells me that what I'm getting into, right? It tells me immediately, right? So these are the effects that when I use that service, I will get much better hair treatment. I will get much more hair growth, right? So I like this very much. And immediately they are telling me that they have a February promotion and it's costing only double nine, right? Triple effectively stimulate hair growth solution. I mm, okay. Maybe it's saying that it's triple more effective than what than the others, maybe. Okay. Okay. So what I like about this is actually they're telling me what they're offering and the effects, the effects of their solution, right? Immediately they're telling me. So what I like more about things is that they might want to tell me how long does it take. Is it like a one-time thing or a three-time treatment thing, right? Because we all know, I think everyone knows that, double nine is basically just a one-time treatment thing that you might not see some solution, see some improvement of things, right? Maybe they just give you an X-ray to tell you that, oh, what's going wrong with your scalp. You have an oily scalp and stuff like that, right? So, yep, for me, I think it's better if they can show me like within three treatments or something like that, and this is the effect that they're giving me. Right. So this is one of the tips that you can actually do. And second thing is that okay, I wouldn't be including all these buttons here, right? Okay, reason why is because it doesn't make sense for people to click away, right? Let's say I'm here already and I want to click away on things. Okay, this guy is actually doing something, right? When I click on this, it's actually like drop, bringing it back here. But I would just most likely I wouldn't even include this because it's pretty distracting, I put it right. Of course, what I like here is actually the pricing. Pricing 99 is actually pretty okay. February promotion, and they have this timer here, which is really, really interesting, right? If you think about it, people who actually look at this timer, they would think that, oh, I have like 18 days, but okay lah, 18 days is a bit long lah, right? I would put something like maybe like a 1 hour deal or something. Then whenever people click in and it's like, oh, I have 1 hour left, I have to make a decision right now whether I want this solution or not, right? So if you put like 18 days, then most likely people will say, hey, I have some time lah, right? So I just go through the entire thing and I'll think about it, right? And you have spent that money already to bring this customer in, and you're telling them that they have 18 days to think about it. What does it make you feel, right? I mean, for most of the clients, they don't want to be pushed, right? They don't want to be pushed, which is really, really true. But what happens here is that people who search for a solution, they are most likely suffering from this pain already, right? And why are they suffering from this pain? It's because of their laziness, most likely their laziness, or even some of the hormone issues, right? That they cannot solve. Okay, let's not talk about the laziness part lah, huh? But it's about creating urgency and awareness. So you think about the website as your salesperson. If you have some sales skill ready, you know that, or their intentions, they are creating urgencies, that kind of tricky skills, right? So that your website or your salesperson can actually convert much better, right? So 18 days is not something that I would particularly look at. Okay, here, detailed scalp analysis shampoo with, I don't know what this is. Ultra pulse therapy, I don't know what this is as well. Right. So most likely I wouldn't be putting everything in here because it doesn't mean anything, right? I only understand scalp analysis. Okay, I have not looked into anything hair treatment related, so I don't know. Maybe it's targeting people who have some understanding on what uh I don't know, cat city is or ultra pulse therapy is. But for me, I don't know, right? Free hair volumizing, uh, okay. I mean, if I were you, I would just put the free much bigger, maybe somewhere around here. I'll just put an icon here to say that, oh, this is something that we do for free, or we give for free, right? Maybe here or maybe here. You have to test things out because just the hindsight of things, it's much better for you to have an image to promote your free things so that it would convert tell people much easier because if you think about it, the people's mind, they process image first before they process words. Right? Image gives 1,000 words, and words just give one word. Right? So that is what I would do. Of course, what I like here is that, oh, okay, how many is this? 2,700,000. Oh, okay. Um, I'll tell right off the bat is a little bit exaggerating. It feels fake, you know. I'll say that 72,000. 72,000 or even 7,000. 7,000 is actually an okay number to me already. It feels very similar. Because once you're above like 1,000, 2,000, then any other numbers doesn't matter, right? But what matters here is that 2 million. Right, if you think about it, in KL itself, there are like 3 million people resident. Okay lah, not only 3 million, 10 million people, and you are saying that you have 27% of the market share. Does that make sense? It doesn't really make sense, right? So you don't want to be exaggerating numbers, and of course, this don't work as well as you have testimonials here, right? So most likely I wouldn't be putting anything here. I wouldn't even make people put in their contact form here as well. And of course, let's talk about in a little bit more because I want to cover everything in this particular page and I'm taking a lot of time already. Okay, the form itself, name, email, contact number, concern, preferred branch. You're just stopping people from inputting any details lah. Right? There are too many things that people want to fill up. Most likely, I would just ask them to fill out the name and the contact number. That's all. And I would get the salesperson to call over and ask them what is wrong with the scalp, with their head, with their hair. right? Instead of asking them to fill up everything. Yeah, I know Google helps you to fill up something, right? But you have to think about people are actually on mobile, right? Let's look at mobile view lah. But okay, and I have to key in everything, and you have to imagine that there are a keyboard here that's blocking each and everything, and I have to click here, 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 here every time. Right, so it doesn't really make sense for you to ask people to fill up so many things at the go. And of course, if you think about it, oh, not only I see that there are a lot of other things that they can actually provide. So what I would do here is actually to let people see everything in one go, right? So this part I will put it a little bit up. So this one is okay lah. You don't need so big lah. To be honest, you don't need so big, right? I'll just let people see on the get go that okay, I'm treating them, and I have a promotion, and I'm curing these things, right? Which is yeah, need to scroll, right? So I will put it everything here, right? So those are things, little things that um by experience I can tell. Of course, if you I don't know the real data behind things because I don't have that backend. But those are some of the things that I can tell immediately via experience. And of course, if you want real data, please spend and track all your analytics so that you can understand much easier what are the things that where are the places that people bounce off and that kind of thing, right? That's why a lot of people would tell me that hey, I've built a website already, but it's not doing me anything. Right, because you guys only understand how to pull in traffic, right? You dance in front of camera, um, you make up stories in front of camera and post it on TikTok, Instagram, right? But when you pull people into your website, it doesn't tell people anything, right? And a lot of marketers don't really understand this part because they call themselves a marketer because they know how to write copies on Facebook, right? And yeah, some is much better. They can take pictures, take videos, but real marketers, we are scientists, right? We are scientists, and we are very sensitive to numbers, so we understand each and everything that where and why. So the psychological thing behind a customer is where a real marketer's value is, right? It's not about writing the thing or even taking a very nice picture. That is for the layman, I'd say, right? If you want a real marketer, then they will look into all these nitty-gritty things, the data and stuff like that, and to tell you why is it not working based on hard facts, based on hard data, right? They won't tell you, oh, it's because of this color, right? People might not like this color, or this number is actually not showing that well. You should put it red or stuff like that, right? It doesn't really make sense, lah, please, right? So everything here they are scientific backed, right? Of course, let's dive deeper into things. Okay, I would like it more if you include a testimonial here or something, right? A Google review testimonial, or even some videos, maybe, right? Okay, this is not actually a video, or this, but I would actually prefer some customers' testimonial here to actually convert them much better, right? Of course, customer testimonials can be faked or staged, right? People might think about it that way, but you can actually test things out. From one of the experience that I had is that it increases conversion rate, which means people filling out the form by 40%. Right, just by including a testimonial tab here, it increases the conversion rate by 40%. 40%. What is the thing behind it is that let's say 20 people uh, actually sign up before you put testimonial, you have 10 more customers signing up. It's like a huge increase on things, right? And that is something that you want to look at, right? Let's go deep down. Hair dog doesn't mean anything. What does hair dog mean, right? Okay lah, hair dog is their name, right? Integrated center for your scalp health. Integrated center doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, it's in. I mean, you are showing that you are okay big lah, but scalp health is actually okay. Draws on science to help our clients with both medical and cosmetic problem ranging from hair loss. Okay lah, not bad lah. But register now, most likely I wouldn't be. It's actually okay to put here, but it's a repetitive thing lah. Let's try and click on this. Yeah, it brings me up. I prefer going a pop up or something, right? And I wouldn't be asking people to actually click a button here because, um, to be frank, I'm not sold yet. You are just telling me that you're offering a promotion, and I don't know why I should choose you instead of others, right? And it's like so small here. Okay lah, you use science lah. Which doctor doesn't use science, right? If you think about it deeply, which doctor doesn't use science? Right? It's all about chemicals, science, these kind of things. And you're saying that, oh, I use science. How does it make a difference? Right? You have to think of it that way so that you can convert your customers much better. Okay, I like this part. Before and after. Exactly what I said. After 2 months of treatment. Okay, initially is this, then 2 months is like this. Oh, it's pretty good actually. Before this, after this. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Individual results vary. Okay lah, this one, okay lah, I will put it as well lah. And okay, let's take a look. I mean, it is okay, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit too long for me. Okay lah, this one is testimonial lah. So most likely I would just put the testimonial up here. I wouldn't be um because this one is more like people click on it, then only you start showing, right? I would say that as mentioned, I don't even know that I can click it initially, right? So most likely you want to be make it autoplay or something like that, or even some words that actually show people that this is something that it's valuable for them, right? Or even something, an arrow that shows click here or something, right? So that people can know, oh, this can be clicked. Okay, so let's dive into things. Okay, review the ratings. As mentioned, I would rather it be up there before the video itself, right? Immediately after this part, I would put testimonials here already. I wouldn't be showing anything, right? Because testimonials sells itself, lah. So you don't have to like tell people that how good you are, but your customers are telling how good you are, and people trust people, right? They might not trust your business, but I definitely I trust my friends, right? I trust people who have bought from me before, and of course you want to make it as real as possible, lah. Okay, double effectively stimulate hair growth. Okay, it is okay, I guess. After 120 days experiencing treatment, probability airflow as grace. Okay, these are your selling point, and you should put it here. I mean, you don't want to be showing like double effectively stimulate hair growth. Like, what does it mean to me? It doesn't mean anything to me, right? These things mean a little bit thing to me, like detailed scalp treatment. But most likely I will put something like how it works or something like that, right? So I wouldn't be saying a lot on the technical side of things. Like, okay, for a layman like me who don't know what you are saying, to be really frank, I don't know what they're saying, right? So you're gonna show me that how do you work, how does it work right after this, right? I am somewhat interested already because I scroll until here. I am somewhat interested. And you're telling me the science behind things, right? So what you want to do here is that you want to show me how does the thing work, right? Maybe the first day, come for consultation, then the next day, or we are giving you a report, then within 7 days you're coming back, we will give you treatment, then 14 days you are cured or whatsoever it is, right? So I in this part, most likely I want to understand how does it work already, right? Because I scroll until like half page already. Like I'll say that 70% of people don't scroll until here, right? Okay, feel the different. Okay, this guy's English is actually not that good. I'll be really frank with you, right? Okay. Head up if you're seeing this. If you're interested, call me. Okay. Okay. After first treatment, after one treatment session, register now. It's actually okay. I mean, okay, exactly what I'm saying, right? You don't show anything that is related to what is the next step here, and you're telling people to register. What is to be expected after this? I'm interested already, right? I'm gonna tell people that, oh, register first, then within how many days I'll call you, then book an appointment, then you come here, do this, do that, then within how many days you can see results already, right? Those are things that people want to hear and people want to know before they even register with you, right? Without knowing anything, I would say that 50% lesser of people would register something that they don't know, right? Of course, FAQ, it's good to have, but I would say that most people wouldn't check on it, which they are doing pretty good because they are not doing anything on the FAQ. They would just let you skip through the entire thing until you click it, right? So yeah, it's pretty good actually. Okay, outlets. I mean, doesn't matter. Why did I say it doesn't matter? Reason why is because okay, actually it's okay-ish because I'm looking for a generic keyword and they are telling me that they have a lot of outlets, right? But if you're targeting things like hair loss treatment in Bangsa, then most likely I want you to show me Bangsa only because that is more relevant to me, right? Because scrolling down, okay, it's pretty interesting because they have a lot of outlets. Going down, privacy policy. Okay, I don't get it. Okay, why don't I get it? Because after you have built confidence, you tell people what's the next step. Tell people again why should they choose you, and you want to tell people again to take action, right? If you think about you're targeting hair loss treatment, right? I'm just on the formal researching. I don't want to like buy it now. I'm in formal researching, and your call to action here is to tell me to drive to your location or even call you directly. Right. So I mean it's okay if you don't have that knowledge, but let's say if you are a marketer doing this page, I am pretty disappointed. Reason why because you don't even have a call to action here. What does a call to action mean is basically this. Right. Is to ask people to register now or fill in the form now. If you put it here, and you're not putting it here. Does it make sense? Like you sell the people already and you don't tell them to take action, right? It's just like you meet this salesperson and they tell you directly, oh, I'm actually offering promotion, 99 ringgit, sign up now. And you say, oh, okay, I maybe want to listen more first. Then they explain everything to you. Oh, you are somewhat interested already. And they say bye bye. Right. So, I mean, for me, at the very least, I wouldn't be doing something like this. So, call to action is a very important step. For your website to actually convert a customer, right? Of course, they are getting a little bit greedy here. Reason why is because there are a lot of diversions. What do I mean by diversions, right? Like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So I'll most likely click out already. I'll take a look at Instagram. And you know what happens when people are on Instagram, right? People tend to go to the homepage and start looking at memes, right? So you don't want to make a call to action to social media. Reason why is because of that. You want to make this page as unclickable as possible so that people can only click one thing only, which is to register, right? Does it make sense, guys? So yep, this is for the first page. And of course, if you like this type of content, if you think this type of content can actually help your business grow and build a better website, do let me know in the comments below so that I can actually create more videos like this and talk about what are the wrong and do and don'ts about websites that you are running ads to, right? So yep, thanks for staying until now, and I hope to see you again. All right, bye bye.